Hey, you may recall the videos we recently made on distractions. There was 2 of those, and then we made one on discipline. And we had the video where I slept late and kept hitting the snooze button. And so many times, if we're not careful, we'll get into that habit where we're not disciplined to get up out of bed. And I know first thing in the morning, I get my best blessings when I turn to God first thing in the morning when I get up. And I get on up. In fact, we don't even have a clock anymore. We want to get up in the morning. We're anxious to get up in the morning. This past Sunday, we taught on discipline, and we kind of focused on the area of sleep and how Jesus must have felt in the garden when he asked Peter, James, and John to pray with him. And previously, before that, they had said they would never desert him. Peter insisted, I'll always be with you. And here he asked them to stay awake, to keep watch and pray with him for 1 hour. And he went back a couple of times and he kept finding them asleep. And then the third time he said, go ahead and sleep. Have your rest. There's many areas we need to be disciplined. In our finances, our eating habits, and that's what I'm trying to work on right now. All these areas, we're in the flesh. And I love verse 41. So you will not give in to temptation, for the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. We want to give him our finances. We want to give them to God and ask him to help us. We want him to help us with our eating habits Monday. But Monday doesn't usually come until the next Monday. Our time, that's a huge one. If we could just get a grip on our time and what we do with our time. Just 1 hour, he says, 1 hour. And you know, so many times when we're devastated, nothing like he was here in the garden, but we're devastated nonetheless. And we need God. But what do? We spend our time telling other people about our circumstances. We run to our friends, our family, and we cry to them. If we could just give him 1 hour of our time, it could change everything. I encourage you this week, start giving God more time in our prayer life. And if you would, shoot me a private message and tell me how that works out for you. I know for me, it's a blessing. Until next time.